lomba pidato bahasa Inggris jenjang SD dan SMP serta SMA. Kami persilakan. Selamat pagi semuanya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Salam. Puji syukur kehadirat Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, Tuhan yang Maha Kuasa, karena atas karunia-Nya dan limpahan berkah-Nya sehingga pada pagi hari ini kita bersama-sama berkumpul di Aula Dinas Pendidikan Kabupaten Mapi dalam rangka melanjutkan kegiatan lomba-lomba dalam rangka HUT RI yang ke-80 di Kabupaten Mapi, yang kebetulan pada pagi hari ini adalah lomba pidato bahasa Inggris untuk jenjang SD dan SMP untuk kategori storytelling, dan untuk SMA, SMK kategori speech ya. Sehingga mudah-mudahan dalam kondisi yang sehat semua.
Begin all the competition this morning. We play together. Allow me to guide the play based on my religion, Christian. The play begin. Thank you, God, for all your bless from 9 until this morning, so we can arrive in this play in well. Now, God, I hope give your bless to all the students so they can practice the storytelling and speech well, and give bless to our judges so they can
Beliau adalah adik dari Bunda Kepala Dinas kita. Yang ketiga, Ibu Emilia Agustina Limbongan, SPMSI PhD. Ya, para Dewan Juri akan bersama dengan kita.
Good morning, the honorable, the judges, the teacher, and all my friends. First of all, let us give thanks to God because of His blessing we can gather at this event in good health. The proverb says that don't know. So let me introduce myself to you. My name is Jonathan Alkanar Hatmaja, and I'm from SD Negeri 1 Oba. Friends, we will celebrate the 80th anniversary of Republik Indonesia. What is your personal opinion about Independence Day? My personal opinion, Independence Day is Freedom Day, where people can get free to do what they want, such as life, education, and opinion. We have to be grateful and thanks to our heroes. Many of them died. They fought for a better future of Indonesia. As a student, we can honor this Independence Day by actively participating in school events, learning the nation histories, and reflect on the meaning of independence. As a student, don't you know, in my school, we will hold flag ceremony, and after that, we celebrate it with many competitions like reading Pancasila, poetry, decorating classroom, and making learning content with AI. Do you know AI? AI or artificial intelligence. By using AI, I can find difficult materials, I can make my good presentation, I can make my own songs, I can edit my photo, etc. AI brings many benefits for the students, especially for me. I do love it. I will feel this Independence Day by studying, and we should have 7 habits of good Indonesian children. They are: first, waking up early; second, praying; third, exercising; fourth, eating healthy and nutritious food; fifth, loving learning; sixth, socializing; and the last one, sleeping early. I'm proud to be an Indonesian and I love my country, especially Mapi Regency. Friends, together we can make a difference towards the golden generation of Mapi 2045. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good morning, the honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, and all the audience that I love. Before delivering this speech, I want to introduce myself. My name is Yana Kalian Renew. I come from SD Impress, KP. Today, we gather to celebrate the 80th anniversary of Indonesia independence. And this moment be a reminder to us all about the importance of independence and national progress. As part of Indonesia, South Papua, Province Mapi Regency, is great potential to become a developed and peaceful region. To achieve this goal, and we need young generation with skill and knowledgeable fun to this digital age. AI-based learning and coding can be key to get this goal. By studying AI and coding, our students can develop needed to become future leaders and innovators. MAPI Golden Generation 2045 is our third goal. To achieve it, we need to collaborate and innovate in education. With AI-based learning and coding, we can open new opportunities for our students and prepare them to face future challenges. Let's use this Let's use this 80th anniversary of Indonesia Independence Day commemoration as a momentum to improve the quality of education in MAPI. Let's work together to create a smart, creative, innovative young generation. So, we can achieve our goal of becoming the golden generation of MAPI 2045. And happy 80th Indonesia Independence Day. May we all continue to contribute to the progress of our nation and region. That's all of my speech, which I can deliver. I apologize if there are any mistakes. That's all, and thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone, teacher, guesting and friend from every connecting of MAP Indonesia. My name is Diva. I am a student from Mapi region in the south part of Papua. I study at elementary school M.I. Ma'arif 1 KP. From the forest of Mapi to the future journey of tradition and AI and hope. Today, I want to share with you a story of my journey, of what it means to be a younger Indonesia, living far from the city, but dream as high as the sky. It all started on a cloudy morning in July. Our teacher walks in front of the class with a big smile. Students, she said, this year, Indonesia will celebrate the 80th Independence Day. But here in Mapi, we will do something different. We will celebrate with AI and coding. At the moment I blinked, AI? Coding? I didn't even know how to turn on a laptop without asking my friend. But her voice was full of hope. You are the golden generation of Mapi 2025, she said. This time you learn how to learn with technology and technology. And so it began, our adventure. We gathered in the computer room. Some of the computers were slow. And the internet could disappear every 30 minutes. And the power sometimes it just went out. We didn't stop. We laughed, we struggling, we googling things like, what is Python? What does AI mean? We searched it. At the first it was struggling. I couldn't understand the code. They looked like other language. And when I finally typed something correct, it didn't work. But slowly, line by line, with help from our teacher, with teamwork from my friend, rebuilding things We made a chatbot that could say Happy Independence Day in 3 languages. We designed digital poster with red and white fireworks. We even crafted a small project where a character in traditional Papua dress walking across the street and saw the flag. It was simple, but it was beautiful because we made it ourselves, because it was from MAPI, for us, the younger native of Papua. And on August 17th, something magical happened. In our schoolyard, underneath the morning sun, we didn't just sing and eat. We surprised our project to the whole school. Everyone clapping, even the headmaster was speechless. I looked at my friend and I knew something has changed. That day, I realized what this patriotism really means. It's not just standing for the flag, not just singing and aid loud. Patriotism is when you believe in your future. It's when you work hard even things were hard. It's when you learn new things so that one day you can give back to your land, your people, your Indonesia. And for us, in MAPI, AI and coding, they're more than just skills. They are bridge. Bridge from the forest to the world, bridge from terrestrial to info, bridge from today's classroom to tomorrow's leadership. People overthinking that child from remote are cannot compete, but I stand here today to say they are wrong. We may not have fast internet, we may not have higher treatment computer. We have dream, we have spirit, we have Indonesia in our heart, and with that we can go far. I dream of becoming a software engineer one day, only to build apps that could help Papua farmers sell their code. I want to craft agent location game from village like mine. I want to show the world that the golden generation of 2025 doesn't just from Jakarta, Surabaya, or Bandung. It also comes from MAPI, from the muddy road, from the wooden classroom, from the quiet river. Where students like me still whispering, I love Indonesia and I want to make it better. So as we celebrate the 80th anniversary of our beloved republic, I make this promise to keep learning, to keep trying, to keep building for my family, for my people, for Indonesia. Thank you for listening to my story. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dirgahayu Republik Indonesia ke-80. Salam dari MAPI, tanah harapan, tanah masa depan.
Honorable guests, our respected teacher and my fellow students. My name is Stephen Lee and I stand here today as a proud student of MAPI Regency. As we celebrate the 80th anniversary of Indonesian independence, we do more than just honor our past. We stand at the starting line of our journey towards the future. The patriotism of our heroes gave us freedom. Today, our patriotism must be defined with how we use that freedom to reach progress. Our challenge is different, but our spirit must be the same. This brings us to our powerful thank celebrating the 18th Independence Day as a momentum towards MAPI's golden generation 2045. This vision of 2045 is special. It aligns with our national dream of a golden Indonesia in these 100 years. And we will, with this golden generation, it is huge. We, the students in this room today, are the generation that will lead MAPI and Indonesia in this 2045. Our mission is clear and our tools are modern. The most powerful tools for our journey are artificial intelligence and coding. Learning AI and coding is our patriotic duty for the 21st century. With AI, we don't just improve this year's harvest, we will build a sustainable food system for the next 20 years. With coding, we won't just build a simple website, 45 Bagnell. In classroom, it is built with every line of code to write and every problem we solve using technology. So, on this historic 8th Independence Day, let us not only celebrate but also commit. Let us, the future golden generation of MAPIP, promise to learn, to innovate and build. Let us MAPIP make a singing example to progress to contribute to Golden Indonesia 2045. Thank you. Merdeka.
Good morning, Stephen. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Good morning, honorable guardians, teacher, and all my friends. First of all, let us give thanks to God because of His grace, so we can gather in good condition. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Leona Iskia. I'm from SRD Sandu, Opahan. Friends, today is a beautiful day, isn't it right? Because we will celebrate the 80th anniversary of Republic Indonesia. Do you know, for decades our country has lived in freedom. Actually, this freedom was not easy to be obtained. Sweat, blood, and tears have been sacrificed by our heroes to achieve freedom. Friends, today we are fortunate. Why? Because we are born in an independent country and we have our own fundamental rights. So, we have to be grateful. But grateful is not only being implemented by saying, I'm grateful, I'm grateful, I'm grateful. No, good grateful should be done through our thought and action. As a student, we should support by studying and developing our talents. We are living in a digital age, so I can combine with technology to have the semantic science. One of them is AI. Do you know AI? AI or artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence by machines, especially computer systems. It helped me in many aspects. I like it so much. I will end this Independence Day by learning, developing my skills, and using for magic world in my life. There are 1. Say please, 2. Say thank you, 3. Say sorry, and 4. Say excuse me. Friends, I'm proud to be Indonesian and I love my country, especially MAPI Regency. Together we can make a difference towards the golden generation of MAPI 2045. That's all for me. Thank you.
The Adventure of Sam and AI Friend. Shalom. Hello everyone. Hello judges. I'm Janice and today I want to be telling you a story about a handsome boy at my school. And many of my female friends say that. He is very handsome and also he is very kind for all the students. And his name is Sam, who is very famous at school. Sam is an elementary school student who loves playing with technology. One day, he made a robot that can talk and play with him. The robot was named Zeta. Zeta can answer Sam's questions and play games with him. The robot was and Sam was very happy to have a new friend who can talk and play with him. The school friends were very proud of Sam because he was so smart and he is so friendly for all students. One day, Sam wanted Zeta to be able to do more things, and he had heard about coding. It was very hard to learn about coding and create programs for Zeta. With the coding, he created Zeta can know objects and perform more complex tasks. Sam was very happy to see Zeta doing many new things. He realized that coding can make technology smarter and more useful. Sam and Zeta then decided to work on a project together. They want to create a system that can help students at their school learn more effectively every day. They began working together and writing coding for the system. Zeta Kano student provide lesson recommendation. Sam was trying to see the system helping students at his school in their learning process. So, all the students very helpful to many students and to find many information and new idea at the school. And especially for me, I'm very interested. That's all about my story which I can deliver. I apologize if there are any mistakes. That's all and thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, honorable teacher, beloved friends, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, my name is Aska. I study at elementary school Ma'arif 1 Kepi. Let me take you on a journey, a true story, my story. As a student from Mapi Regency in South Papua, a land full of natural beauty, cultural richness, and big dreams, I still remember the morning breeze of August when I stood under the red and white flag at school. My school, SD Ma'arif 1 Kepi, was decorated with red and white paper. Our national anthem echoed through the air, and our hearts were filled with a pride. As a child growing up in Mapi, I used to think that Independence Day was about flag ceremonies, traditional dance, and school competitions. But this year, in celebrating the 18th anniversary of the Republic of Indonesia, something changed inside me. This year, I saw more than celebration. I saw a vision, a golden vision for Indonesia Emas 2045. And I realized we, the children of today, are the golden generation that will shape the future. One day, our teacher told us, patriotism is not just about fighting in wars. Today, being patriotic means contributing with your skill, your knowledge, and your heart. That sentence stuck with me, and then something exciting happened. We were introduced to artificial intelligence and coding. At first, I didn't know what AI was. I thought it was only in movies. But our teacher said, AI is a tool, a smart helper, and you, children of Mapi, can use it to solve real problems in your own community. I remember my first time using a simple coding platform. I made a game that told traditional Papuan stories. My friend made a chatbot that could answer questions in Bahasa and audio. Another friend used AI to help count and categorize plastic was near our river. We weren't just learning technology, we were learning how to surf. AI encoding made me realize loving Indonesia means thinking creatively, solving problems, and using modern tools to help our people. This 18th Independence Day celebration was different. During the school event, I gave a presentation about my AI project. I told my classmates, we live in foreign place, but that doesn't mean we are left behind. We can be leaders too. We can be digital heroes from MAPI. My friend clapped, my teacher smiled, and for the first time, I felt something powerful, a deep sense of patriotism. Not because I wore a uniform, not because I won a race, but because I used knowledge to serve my people and my land. As we move toward 2025 and soon 2045, we, the students of MAPI, want to be part of Indonesia's big dreams. We want to protect our culture, but also master the future. We want to be farmers who use smart technology, fishermen who track weather with AI, teachers who use coding to make learning fun, and leaders who are honest, brave, and wise. We are small now, but we are the seed of the golden generation. So today, on the 18th anniversary of our beloved Republic, I stand here not just as a student, but as a proud son of Indonesia, from the heart of MAPI. I promise to keep learning with passion, use technology to do good, be proud of my roots, my land, and my culture, and most importantly, to serve my country with heart and mind. Because in the end, being patriotic is not about how loud you should merdeka, but how sincerely you work, think, and care for others and for the future. Dirgahayu ke-80 Republik Indonesia. Long live our independence. Long live the spirit of MAPI's golden generation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Everyone, it's a pleasure to be here. Hello, my name is Alexandria Natasha Rosari. I'm from SDA PPK Yohanes Paulus II. Today, we stand together to celebrate the 80th anniversary of Indonesia independence. As a student from MAPI Regency, I feel immense pride and I want to share what patriotism means for my generation. Our grandparents fought with bamboo spears for this freedom. Their patriotism was a physical battle. Today, our battle is different, but our love for this country is just as strong. For us, patriotism is not about fighting a war. It is about fighting ignorance and poverty. Our patriotism is shown through our desire to learn, to innovate, and to build a better future for MAPI. This brings us to our great vision, which is celebration the 80th Independence Day as a momentum towards MAPI Golden Generation 2045 with AI and coding-based learning. The Golden Generation is our goal. Artificial intelligence and coding are our tools. Why AI and coding? Because these are the skills of the future. They are our modern requirements. By learning to code, we can create applications to promote MAPI tourism. By understanding AI, we can help solve local problems in agriculture or health. This is how we contribute. This is our modern day patriotism. Imagine using AI to help our farmers predict weather patterns and improve crop yields. Imagine developing applications through coding to promote MAPI's tourism. By understanding AI, we can help solve local problems in agriculture or health. This is how we contribute. This is how we contribute. This is our modern day patriotism. Imagine using AI to help our farmers predict weather patterns and improve crop yield. Imagine developing applications through coding to promote our unique tourism spots and local craft to the world. Imagine creating learning platforms that can bring the best education to the most remote village in our regions. AI and coding are not just subjects we learn in our classroom. They are the keys to unlocking our potential. They teach us problem solving, critical thinking, and innovations. They empower us to be creators, not just consumers of technology. This is the new form of patriotism. This is how we fight for a stronger MAPI and Golden Indonesia. So, on this historic day, I call on all my friends, the youth of MAPI, let's embrace this new challenge. Let's honor the sacrifice of our heroes by mastering the skills of the future. Let's work together with our teachers and our government to make this vision a reality. Let's prove that the students of MAPI are to lead. Long live the 80th Republic of Indonesia. MAPI advance Golden Indonesia. Freedom. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Especially the judges, teacher, and the audience. My name is Kealofa Alicia Rahman from Yaklis Al-Falah Kekti Elementary School. Thank you for having me here. Are you ready for story? Yes. A story of Marcus Dream, of him flying high, and of kids like you changing the world with coding, kindness, and courage. Let's go on an adventure together. A long time ago, there was a young boy named Joseph. He was 12 years old. He lived in a small village in MAPI with his family, surrounded by sacred trees and beautiful birds singing in the morning. Every morning, Joseph helped her mother look for firewood. After that, he went to school. His school did not have many computers, but he loved learning. One day, his teacher said, "Starting this year, we will learn coding and AI." Joseph asked, "Sir, can children like us in MAPI learn coding too, just like kids in big cities?" The teacher smiled. "Yes, because the future belongs to everyone, even those from the smallest village." Joseph was excited. He wanted to make something that could help his community. Joseph started to learn what coding is. He learned how to write commands for computer. He made small programs and games. It was not easy. Sometimes the internet was slow. Sometimes the electricity turned off. But Joseph never gave up. He believed that technology can change MAPI. One day, Joseph made a simple AI program. It could help farmers know the weather and when to plant crops. His teacher asked him, "Why do you want to build these tools?" Joseph answered, "Because I want technology to help people, not just entertain them." code. He built apps to support education, health, and the environment. But more than that, he teach them to be good people. Now, friend, this story may sound like a dream, but it's becoming real. This year, as we celebrate 88th Independence Day of Indonesia, we are reminded that freedom is not just about the past, but also about the future we choose to build. 2045 will be 100 years since our nation was born. By then, we want Indonesia to be strong, smart, and advanced country. Let's not be afraid of technology. Let's use it to solve problems, to help others, and to build our dream. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Happy Independence Day, Merdeka!
Hello everyone. I'm Iksan and I'm from Hafiz Al-Falah KP Elementary School. Today, I'm gonna tell you about a smart crocodile from Mati. His name is Sammy. Don't get me wrong, Sammy is not our first crocodile in the country story. He's even kind, thanks to help his friend, and the coolest thing that he likes to run. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Let's go then. Once upon a time, in the Mati forest where Sammy lived, there were many animals. There is Bossy, a bird of paradise who's colorful and chatty. It's not helpful. Then there is Salsa, the kind kid who likes to forget the way home. The three of them like to play on the edge of the swamp, look for a fruit, play guessing, and sometimes also help animals. One day, they heard news from Bossy, who was flying high. Friends, Indonesia is about to celebrate its 80th anniversary. He said that all small children and animals must be ready to be part of the golden generation of 20 and 45. Sammy immediately stammered. Huh? The golden generation? Is that food? Salsa laughed. Ha ha ha! No, Sam. That means you have to be smart and be able to help Indonesia move forward. Now is the age of technology. Sammy thought about it. And Sammy said, I'm just a swamp crocodile, but I also want to help Indonesia. Finally, Sammy had an idea. Aha! I want to learn coding. The three of them started to make a place to study under a big tree. Sammy found a useful start to math, Salsa brought a coconut shell to use as a screen, and Wasi taught the letters while singing. Every day, they practiced. Sammy made pictures of buttons on the leaves. He said, if I could make an egg, I would make one that would tell other animals if they were traps or dangerous. A few weeks later, Sammy actually managed to make a simple game from news item. The game is very exciting. Its name is Protect Our Forest. The game teaches us small animals not to litter and tells them how to live in harmony in the forest. All animals are happy. Even the old turtles came into play. Suddenly, there was a drone passing by from the city. The drone took a picture of a bird made of banana leaf, written with Sammy. Happy 80th Indonesian anniversary from Sammy and friends. Of Swamp Mati. Officers from the city came and were very surprised. who made all this. Sasa replied proudly, Sammy, the intelligent crocodile from the swamp. The attendant smiled. Great, you are fit to be part of the ruling generation of 20 and 45. Sammy was finally invited to participate in the Indonesian Independence Day in the city. As he moved forward, he said, I'm just a little crocodile, but I love the forest, I love my friends, and I want to learn so that I can help Indonesia beyond my friends. Everyone cheers for Merdeka. The end. That's all of my story. Thanks for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bagi ibu, melihat penampilan anak-anakku SD itu sudah sesuatu yang luar biasa. Bagi ibu itu luar biasa. Kompetisi ini tujuannya bukan soal juara. Maka mengapa kita hadirkan dewan juri yang punya kemampuan dan kapabilitas untuk itu. Ini anak-anak SD dinilai oleh doktor. Ini semua doktor. Doktor dari luar negeri semua. Ini dari dokter dari mana? Iya, Universitas Universitas Negeri Makassar. Kita beri tepuk tangan. Australia. Doktor PhD, ibu PhD dari Cekoslovakia. Ini sesuatu yang mahal. Maka mengapa kita minta untuk sekaligus langsung memberikan ya boleh dikatakan masukan, ya. Karena yang ibu inginkan itu adalah anak-anak kita ini punya kemampuan itu makin hari harus makin naik. Jadi tidak boleh kompetisi ini membuat putus asa. Maka juara itu bukan tujuan akhir, ya. Tujuannya adalah kita ingin melihat kemampuan anak-anak kita dan kita sudah bisa tangkap ini mereka akan kemana. Nah kita siapkan jalan untuk ke sana ini. Masuk SMP harus sudah bisa mengakomodir kemampuan anak-anak. SMA dia lulus kita akan kasih kemana. Program 1000 Sarjana Bupati Mapi ini bicara soal kualitas, bukan soal angka. Nah inilah yang harus kita sama-sama bangun, sama-sama kerjasama. Teman-teman di lapangan ini luar biasa. Saya harus memberi apresiasi untuk Bapak Ibu guru. Maka di dalam guru kepala sekolah itu saya bilang kan, gitu, saya tegas mengatakan ini bagian dari evaluasi sekolah. Gitu. Saya evaluasi karena sekolah mengajarkan, tapi kalau tidak ada tolak ukurnya, salah satunya ini event-event itu adalah tolak ukurnya. Anak-anak diberikan secara mandiri untuk memperlihatkan itu. Mungkin dari awal dia didampingi, tapi saat dia menyajikan itu sudah lebih pada dirinya sendiri. Nah itu dibangun di sekolah. Jadi kegiatan-kegiatan event kompetisi itu menjadi penting untuk Bapak Ibu guru berebut untuk antar anak-anak ke sana. Karena disitulah tolak ukur Bapak Ibu guru ada juga di situ. Nah masukan-masukan hari ini itu menjadi evaluasi yang baik untuk kita sama-sama membangun, ya.